So, you want to have enough to lap down, and if you look at this, you have that much void that you have to lap, so you have to cut that back further.
Time I told you to shorty every now and then will come in handy.
Come on, Steve.
Yeah.
Get it right.
That's just the time.
My hands, my thoughts, it doesn't want to work right.
It's better when the plastic's on.
Yeah. Okay, so if you were to fold that down, it would give you your 90 that you need, but you don't have enough drop. So we got to do about an inch. So you're going to go down about 1.5 inches. And the only reason I'm really going through this because of tailor is because I figured another way to tailor so we don't have those open gaps on the side, by the way.
We're gonna cut this off and bend this.
How would that work? Inch and a half. Inch and a quarter, that's right. Okay.
It was 1.5 inches.
Inch and a half. That goes. This is gonna fold down. If you cut this straight down, when you fold that down, you're gonna end up with a triangle gap in here.
Yeah.
You don't wanna do that. Cut this
Cut it at an angle.
forward on a 45.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that way when you fold it down, it covers it up nice and neat. It looks good. This is where Matt's huge tongs are gonna be a problem. Ooh, I know you're in there. The other thing you want to do is you want to cut a V here. Of course, the first one's always going to look the ugliest because you're trying to figure out how much of a V to cut out. So when you fold it, it covers down nice.
I know I'm a visionary.
Steve, they have the duckbills with that are straight out, like his bigger ones. They're straight instead of having that curve
Yes,
on
these
them.
are offset.
Are they better like that? You think? Is it,
If I'm cutting, if I'm bending a piece of metal and I'm coming in close like this,
you can flip
I
it?
can reverse it to keep my hands away from it.
Gotcha.
That's also why I use the offset snips.
Mhm.
The jaws aren't straight, so when you're cutting a long piece of metal, the metal goes below your hand, not into your hand.
Got it.
Because if you notice, when you're cutting metal, you're lifting it up as you're cutting it. With the offset, you really don't have to. As long as you get the jaws right, it'll cut straight through without lifting. Now, my problem is these things.
Even those are a little big.
No, they're short.
They didn't have the big duckbill
Offset. Yeah.
So that's a fold it over, now you're putting a band-aid joint here, not down the middle.
Right.
So then you're gonna end up with a band-aid joint that big on the front of the cabinet.
Okay.
You don't want that.